if you actually want to get better, if you actually want to improve, it doesn't matter how much you learn, how much content you consume, how badly you want to improve in the first place. What actually matters is you taking action and gaining experience. That's the hard truth. Doesn't matter all these efforts that you're doing unless you're actually going out and pinpointing what you're afraid of. If you're actually working on the things that you don't want to work on. Back in high school, I was dedicated to track. I still am. I'm still dedicated to writing. I'm still dedicated to improvement. But I wasn't improving to my fullest potential. I want to feel like I was improving. I wasn't actually prioritizing true self improvement because I wasn't talking to people. I wasn't talking to girls. I wasn't getting outside my comfort zone. I was sticking to what I knew I could do, and I was calling it improvement. Don't get me wrong, going to the gym, pushing yourself to do tasks that are mundane, things you don't necessarily want to do, that is important. But if you're not getting outside your comfort zone, if you're not gaining experience, if you're not trying to figure out where your weaknesses lie and address them, you are not improving. It comes down to the question, do you truly want to improve or do you want to feel like you're improving? Because feeling like you're improving allows you to do some tasks every single day in the name of saying that I'm improving, that I'm getting better. But in reality, you're just staying the same. You're not getting outside your comfort zone. You're just telling yourself excuses to prevent yourself from going through the pain of actually improving. Because change is painful. Getting better is painful. If you want to get experiences, you have to go through the pain to become the person you want. If you want to be a good conversationalist, you can't talk to 5 people and then expect to be transformed. Talk to 1,000 people, 2,000 people, and see the difference. You have to go through the pain of awkward conversations, not feeling confident, not being where you want to be in order to get onto the path of ending up where you want to be. If you want to become a good writer, you can't just think, I want a novel, and then you'll pop up right in front of you. You have to go through the days where you don't want to write. You have to go through the difficult days of getting through the manuscript to get to the end. If you want to go to the gym, you have to go through the pain, the experience of being a beginner, and understanding a little bit more what you're doing, then realizing you don't know that much, and continually increasing your expertise until you get to where you want to go. But then, when you get to where you want to go, you realize there's more to be had, there's more to be experienced, there's more to be learnt, and it repeats all over again. But the thing is, if you want to change, if you want to improve, you need to get experience. You need to stop focusing on everything that's in your comfort zone and get yourself out of there. You have to do things you're afraid of, things you don't necessarily want to do, but you know deep down you need to. For me, I'll be honest, I'll be transparent. I struggle talking to girls. I still struggle talking to other guys at times too, but that's okay, right? If I want to get better with girls, if I want to improve, it doesn't matter how good I'm making my life. It doesn't matter how good I'm treating myself. It doesn't matter all these self improvement habits that I'm instilling within my life if I don't actually talk to them. And this could be the same for you. Maybe you relate. But if you want to improve, you have to show up and do the hard thing, the painful thing, the thing that is going to give you experience and ultimately make you the better for it. The thing is, you got to play the game to get better. If you don't play the game of social skills, if you don't play the game of going to the gym, if you don't go through that pain period of actually trying to improve, you're not going to get better. You're not going to improve. You're not going to get to where you want to go. Change is painful. Self improvement is painful. And all too often we talk about how amazing it is, how great, like how much it changes your life. Absolutely does so. It does. But the other half of that is the amount of sacrifice and hard work required to get you to that point. If you want to improve, you got to play the game. If you are afraid of talking to people, if you're afraid of going to the gym, if you're afraid of doing these tasks, that means you got to face it. You got to face your fears, face your demons, do what needs to be done to change your life because that's the only option available. Eventually, you're going to have to face what comes outside of your comfort zone. So be prepared for it, be ready for it, learn, consume content with the intention of placing what you learn into practice. Just do that. Keep that mindset with you and see the results blossom within your life. But that's all for this video. Please subscribe if you like the content, right? Have a good one. Peace.